What to do, y'all? Leave no witness, and I'm back again with another video about this fake footage. I know that for years this has been going on, and for years we have known that this footage was not right, that it was edited. Something just wasn't right with it, and we knew that. But all we had was just blurry video that people were looking at that we couldn't really tell what was going on, or was it really edited. You couldn't really make out most of what people were trying to show. But now that it's been so long and people have looked at it so much, they say, why you still do this? Why are you still doing this? Because in the beginning, I knew that this footage was fake. I knew it. I knew Crown Plaza did something to it. I don't care what MTV says. They say about EXE files, just like I'll show you. You can break an EXE file down and convert it, and that's how I get my clips. All of that was just to throw everybody off, and people fell for it. They posted it like it was, I don't know. It was their favorite day in the world. They posted it. Everybody. Look, the footage can't be edited. There's no way that this footage was edited because it was an EXE file. Want me to tell you that's bullshit? And you can believe that if you want. If you go back, you look at any one of my videos from maybe the last couple months or maybe year, and you will see just how much I have exposed. But this right here, what I'm about to show you, I cannot. I can't keep this in. I can't get over. I don't know how this happened, how nobody ever saw it and said anything about it. And I've said something about it before in the past, but people played it up, like it was nothing. But when reality, how in the fuck does this happen? And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, there's going to be 3 videos I'm going to show you. This one, alright, all I really want you to do is I want you to see the date and the time, and really just the date and the person. Alright, you're going to see a guy, and he's going to come in with trash cans. Here in any second, I promise you. Alright, let's speed it up just a little bit. Come on. Here. Alright. So, this guy right here, okay? We see this guy, right? Notice his shirt, right? He's got what looks to be a bunch of trash cans. Alright, I don't believe that for one bit, but whatever. I'm not doing that with this video. This video's purposes was just to show you this guy with this hat, with this green shirt, and these shorts. Alright, and also the date. It's the 10th. Alright, now what I want to show you, this also was in with the footage. And why people have not, no one noticed this or said anything about it. Go back and look. Nobody except for me has said anything about this. So we go back, and I want you to see something. Look at the date. The date is from the year 2000. November 22nd, year 2000 at 9 o'clock. the year 2017 on the 10th. At what? That's what, 13? It's like 5 or 6. I have to look it up. I'm not good with military time. But anyway, so I want you to see something. I didn't enhance this. I just used this for this purpose only. All right? So, like I said, we just saw the guy with the green shirt, right? We just saw him. We just saw the guy on the year 2017 on camera. Here he comes now in the same green shirt, pulling in whatever this is. I haven't enhanced this, and I'm pretty sure when I do enhance it that I'm going to see all kinds of shit in this. But I haven't enhanced this yet. I just wanted to use this for this purpose. This guy brings this in. This is the same guy. He's got black shorts, black shoes, green shirt, and also the hat. He's got a hat on. Fuck. And like I said, once I enhance this, there's no telling what we're going to see. But like I said, this guy is here on the year 2000. Alright? Here he is in the year 2017. Remember, he just, I think, brought this here, and now he's here. I enhanced this one because I believe there's some shit going on. But that's just something that I couldn't get off. I just can't get past. I don't get it. Why is this guy and the other girl with the gray shirt, why are they both on the footage from the year 2000 in the same place and in the files with Kenneka Jenkins? And I'll go one step further just to prove to y'all that I did nothing to any of this, because right here is the original. These all came from this. I converted this, and this is what I got. And when it came out, it all came out as the year 2000. But if you look, it says 9/9 2017. But once you convert this down, okay, you see how this is? This person here, these people, all right, they got a kid. This is 9/9/17. You got this guy. All right, like I said, I converted this. What's this? Why is this the same video, but it's the year 2000? Look, they picked the kid up. There's a guy that comes from back here. Oh, no, I guess they don't show him this time. Wasn't there a guy back there? There he is. All right. And like I said, here's the original. Same one. Here's the baby. But look at the date. 9/9/2017. This is what I'm talking about. How did nobody ever notice this? Year 2000. Same thing. Like I said, all I did was I took this video. You can go like this, and you hit edit, you hit convert, and you hit OK. And when you do, you get these clips. And look at the date. It changes. So don't tell me that you can't edit an exe file, because that's bullshit. I just sat here and proved to you that you can edit an exe file. So what MTV and that fake ass segment was bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. It was bullshit. And how nobody noticed this after all these years, nobody said anything about it. And it proves that you can edit an exe file. What I was going to really do now was actually just go over this video right here. There's a lot going on in here, but I'm going to do that. I guess I'll do that later on today, because this took a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to take. I'm just going to show this as proving that you can actually edit an exe file. If you don't believe me, I'll show you one more time before I get out of here and work. And I'm going to show you and work on the other video that I'm going to work on. Here goes what Crown Plaza put out. This is what they put out right here. You can see the little boxes that everybody was talking about and all that. This is the same family, and it says this is on the 9th of the year 2017. But like I said, when I edit and I convert it down into video clips, I get all these. And this is the very first clip of this video. And right there it goes, the year 2000. So that's what I pretty much wanted to do, was to prove to y'all that they can edit an exe file. And if you say anything different, here it is right here. Proof that they edited the footage, and you can edit an exe file. So Crown Plaza, why did y'all do that? What was the reason behind it? Was it to cover up for the Selena Gomez? Because it goes way deeper than Kenneka. You wouldn't do all this just for a black female, 19-year-old black female that passed away. You wouldn't go through all this just for that. It goes way deeper than that. It goes to the Caddyshack, the Biological Resource Center. All those people that we see in the faces that I show you in all these videos are probably I'm going to have to look at them people, because that's probably who we're looking at. It's employees or people that are from the Biological Resource Center, and also the security. The security is another big problem. But I'm going to enhance this video as well, because this all looks suspect to me. And, everything on here looks suspect. And I make sure I look at everything. I said this before, but it didn't really get too much. Hopefully this time it does, because this time last time I didn't prove that you could actually edit an exe file. But here it is right here in your face. So you can believe your eyes, or you can believe MTV and what other people who think they know what they're talking about. Like I said, if you don't believe in anything that I do, all you have to do is Google the software that I use. You will know, you will understand more, and you will know what I'm talking about. But this right here needs to be explained by Crown Plaza. You need to explain why you edited the footage, and y'all are still doing it. Crook County, all y'all, Rosemont, all y'all. The morgue people were even in trouble. Even the morgue people got in trouble. Like, come on. They got in trouble for messing with body parts. Remember the Kendrick Johnson, when they exhumed him? What'd they find inside him? Nothing but newspaper. That's what was inside of his. When they exhumed him to do a second autopsy, all they found when they opened him up was newspaper. Make it make sense. I know how to make it make sense because I know what it's really about. There's a lot of money, and when there's a lot of money involved, you best believe there's going to be people all over it. Just leave no witness, and until next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace.